listen, I'm not even a pandemic's going to get me to fold laundry. I'm not doing it.
Hello, welcome to the Momxiety Club podcast. We are your co-hosts, Tori and
Carrie,
Carrie.
hello.
We're here for a bonus episode with some of the ways to reduce anxiety and distract yourself from all this coronavirus news. I don't know about you, Carrie, but yesterday I feel like there was an elephant on my chest all day long. And I don't even know if it was really the sickness anxiety or if it was just there was way too much stuff going on.
Yeah. Actually, I've been pretty not anxious, which is odd. But I think it's because I'm on a social media cleanse. So I'm not
Actually,
I'm not
I
getting
was
that
gonna say,
I'm not getting that constant like, hey, here's my 2 cents, here's this article to scare you. Like, so it's been kind of good. I'm just kind of in my little bubble and I don't know, ignorance is bliss, I guess. So
no, it's
yeah, I
awesome. I was
haven't.
gonna send you a message yesterday when you said like last week, you were like, oh, I picked a bad time. And I'm like, no, you picked the perfect time.
Yeah, I can't imagine what it's like right now on social media, and I'm not interested in finding out. So
Yeah.
yeah, no, it's been good. I'm happy to. I mean, you read the news and that gets you a little bit wound up, but I think I'm so much in my own just sadness about not being able to travel this weekend and being stuck in the house. So
Yeah, that's
yeah,
its own
that's
thing, which
its
I was
own
gonna ask
thing.
you about,
Yeah,
which kind of what things have been different and how we're gonna cope with them and how moms are gonna cope with that is
yeah.
I know Ohio closed schools
Mhm.
Thursday. I forget where else closed.
Mhm.
Now a bunch of places closed Friday morning. My
Yeah.
son's school emailed, well, Thursday evening, I kind of figured it was coming because they were like, hey, send us your technology things that you have in your house so we can
Mm,
know. And then Friday morning they did send. So I figured, and they're
yeah.
like, we're not completely canceling. We're doing school from home, which will be nice. Um,
Yeah.
Hopefully it works. We'll see how it works.
Yeah. Yeah,
But
our school district, they closed for 2 weeks on Friday, but my daughter's preschool is still open as of right now. It's a smaller kind of private preschool, so they don't kind of follow the school, the district's stuff, but I don't know how long that's gonna last. My daughter's swimming just got canceled.
mm,
So that's done. Well, that's done for 2 weeks. So there was my one chance to get out of the house tomorrow. And she keeps saying she wants to go to the zoo because we go to the zoo a lot. But I just got an email that they have now like closed the zoo until indefinitely. So
oh wow.
yeah.
Yeah, I'd say walk. We have plans to play soccer in the backyard a
Yeah.
little later, which I'm really trying to stick to.
Yeah, we do like 2 walks a day as long, weather permitting. Luckily, it's just a little bit chilly. It's not bad. So, and both my kids love to be outside, so that's good. So we've been outside a lot. We've been in every room of this house 10 million times. It's already getting old, so I can't imagine it's going to get a whole lot more annoying as time goes on. But and it falls on mom, like,
It does.
mom, figure out what fun things we're going to do. Mom, what's for lunch? Mom, what's for dinner? Mom, where's the toilet paper? That man stole it from my cart at Costco. It's
Did that really happen to you?
no, it didn't happen. No,
Oh, okay. Because I've
I heard
heard
of
there
someone.
were, yeah.
Yeah, no, someone that my mom knows got toilet paper stolen out of there. Like, calm down.
Wow.
The
Yeah.
toilet paper is not going to save you. I know
Right.
it's not. It's not. Um, it's not. I think it's a control thing,
It definitely.
especially with us with our anxiety. It's always a control thing. Like, our anxiety says, worry about all this stuff so you can control it. So when stuff like this happens, it's like, what do I have control over? I can go buy toilet paper. And I think that panic has, it's crazy to me. Now I did do my Costco run a month ago when this wasn't a big deal. So I had all my toilet paper because my anxiety was like, we're almost out of toilet paper. So
Yeah.
there's a positive to my anxiety, is that I was already concerned about toilet paper way before this even started. So I am stocked up. Uh,
Glad to hear. Glad to hear. Yeah, I
yeah,
told
yeah,
somebody else asked me. She was like, "Now, do you have toilet paper?" When I had to cancel, they were
yeah.
canceling appointments, and I was like, "Yeah, I do my subscribe and save on Amazon, so I'm good." And she's like, "Now I know
Nice.
where to come."
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I did see last night, I went to order more of Sawyer's formula because, he's 10 months, so he's still on formula. And he does goat milk because he can't, he's fancy. He can't do the regular stuff because his tummy's sensitive. And I ordered it, and I just saw like the big case I order is out, and they have a 3 case limit, and they've never had that before. So
Oh wow.
yeah, so that's starting
Yeah.
to be a hoarding situation too. So, and
Yeah.
even just seeing that stuff makes you anxious. Like, oh my God, like, do I need to buy more? Do I need to buy 3 cases of this expensive formula? Like, you really, like, the panic, it becomes this like one person panics and then everyone panics.
Right.
So, and social media definitely makes everyone panic.
Definitely, and that makes it worse. And you're right. That is exactly, now that you're saying that, it's the fear of the unknown, and that's why I was set off yesterday, because it's like we can't plan anything because
Yeah,
I am waiting for what's going to fall on me. Am I still going to have a sitter come? Or is
right,
that, selfish? Am I going to teach clients if they want to? Or is that selfish?
right, right,
Trying to do all that. And then also, if Isaac is going to have to work and be
right.
forced out, what does that mean? Does that mean that he's forced out and then they provide hotels for the guys there when they're off? Or
Right,
is
yeah.
he going to be coming home and, isolating for the 8 hours he's home? Um, you know,
Yeah. It's all, yeah, all the
Trying to
brain
figure
just
that
goes, yeah,
out. Yeah.
yeah. Because mom's
But
got to figure it out.
yeah.
Yeah.
And Ruben was sick. Eli was sick. I had a sinus infection.
Yeah.
So, and
Ugh.
we were talking with a friend who's a pediatrician and saying,
Mm,
yeah, these kids are coming in with these symptoms. They can't get tested. It may
right,
just look like a common cold. It may look like this. So,
right.
um, we're
And
just
little kids are constantly coughing and wiping their nose.
breathing.
Yeah. I had to go
Day by
get
day.
a daycare form for Ev on Friday, and the pediatrician's office was just packed full of kids coughing with masks on. And it's like, it's kind of this time of year, they're always doing
Right.
that, but that's always in the back of your mind. And then you're just extra stressed out. So I think this is a good opportunity for us to say, hey, here's, the stuff we do to try to manage how anxious we get. And then hopefully that will help other moms kind of
Yes.
get through this
Yeah.
interesting time.
You're right. I think this is a great opportunity to help others. And that's kind of what I needed, because that helps me. And I pretty
Sure.
much said, I'm doing this today. I need some time to sit on my computer, um,
Yeah.
to get it out of my head so that I can plan and help other moms. And
Yeah.
so some of the other things that we were talking about might have been canceled. Yeah, library is canceled. Mom's group is canceled. Music class, like your swimming,
Yeah.
all of that. So I
and
really,
mother and motherhood of little kids is so isolating anyways, and
right.
now we're being forced to be isolated. Is That makes it really
It,
tough.
it does. I think there is only now more people are understanding, I want to say,
Hmm, hmm.
which is good. But let's go into our kind of what we can do.
Yeah.
Um, I guess I want to mention first, I'm setting up a little Momxiety Club pop up. And if you go to the Facebook page, or the Facebook page where there's events, then you'll be able to get the link and the times to join those so that we can have our own little moms group, uh, talking with
That'll be
people from
nice.
everywhere. So I'm really
Yeah.
excited to be able to do that.
Yeah,
Um,
absolutely.
so one of the things is, if you're, as long as you're not driving to work or anything, is just close your eyes and take a deep breath slowly for 5 and then out for 5. And this is one of the things, this is like my primary coping skill is just like, okay.
Deep breaths are the best. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, and I think too, as people are anxious, we tend to kind of hold our breath and we don't take deep breaths, and we're also not aware of our breathing. So just becoming more aware of it makes you more present, gets you out of your head, gets you more into the situation. And you're like, oh yeah, I'm still in this living room with my kids and there's toys everywhere. Great. I'm back.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then you get hit in the head with a Nerf ball and you're like, oh God, okay, wonderful.
Here it's luckily, this tells you how great we are with cleaning up.
Yeah. Yeah.
Eli's birthday was February 2nd. We still have balloons, like the decorations, because I think they add some character to the house.
Keep the party going.
We are keeping
it going.
So when we need a balloon, we can just grab one.
Yeah. Blow up balloons. That helps you get into your breath.
That's true.
And balloons are fun. Who doesn't love a good balloon?
And now I know maybe some people have hoarded gloves.
Oh, blow those up.
Gloves.
Turn those lemons into lemonade.
Right.
It's a bonus tip.
Yes. All right. You already mentioned you're already doing this, which I'm jealous of because I really should do it, is put down your phone and walk away. Turn off the news, turn off the radio. I had to stop doing my Alexa like morning news briefings because it was the same thing. And the social media, step away. Even if you want to get, your data at some point in time throughout the day, I can understand that, but set a time.
Yeah. Set, if it's, whenever you're kind of at your, I would say, calmest, be like, okay, I'm going to just kind of update so that I know, because you don't want to be blissfully unaware completely. You need to know what's going on, but set up that time and be like, this is my timer. This is how long I'm going to read about it. And then I'm going to put it away. And I'm just going to kind of focus on making this, Play-Doh pizza or having the dance party, like you were saying before that you guys were doing. And it's amazing how sucked in you get to social media. And it's amazing how in some ways I feel disconnected from the world, but also how much more present I am in my own little world, which is kind of nice. Although I have missed a couple birthdays and I feel awful, but I also think I'm so in my own head about like being sad about not being able to go on my first trip by myself for 2 years. I think I'm just so focused on the sadness of that I kind of wasn't paying attention to keeping everything else in focus there. But yeah, it's good. Like throw the phone somewhere, hide it. And the kids tend to be better. At least my kids tend to be better behaved when I don't have my phone, because I'm present, I'm engaged, they've got my attention, and they're not trying to get my attention by like losing their minds. So that's been nice.
That is.
They still lose their minds, but like an 8 instead of a 10,
Yes. Yeah. So, okay. So you already mentioned the dance party. That was my next thing. Turn on the music, have a dance party, because moving around definitely helps decrease that anxiety, and it's fun, and you get to engage with your kids, or, you can do that when they're asleep too.
Yeah. If you want to dance to music that they don't like. Yeah.
Right.
Dance to your gangster rap. And not to Daniel Tiger's Neighborhood on repeat, or whatever that might be that the kids are listening to these days.
Lori Berkner.
Oh, yeah.
Has
Ev has listened to them. Yes. Okay. Yeah, she has.
I like
a little bit.
But
I accidentally played the Sound of Music soundtrack for her, which I love, and she's killed that for me now, because now she wants to sing the Do Re Mi song, but she puts a 3.5-year-old spin on it. So it's just, she just walks around the house going do 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 say do so re mi, and I want to put my head through a wall. So that's my fault. That's my fault. Should not have introduced her to the Sound of Music. You just never know. You're like, this is a good idea. Yeah.
Yeah,
It
when
wasn't
to
a good
introduce
idea.
those favorites from our childhood.
She's killed it. She has killed it for me. Can't cannot.
Maybe take a
Julie
break,
Andrews is dead to me.
maybe back, maybe in a little bit she'll be better. Maybe when she's 10.
Oh, yeah. I got to get her on something else. It's been like that and the Wiggles and Sawyer's Loving Skidamarink, which was my favorite song as a kid. And
Yeah.
so that's still been good. But thank God for Echoes who can just play whatever music you want. So that's nice.
All right. So now that you had said that, we can say we frame things positively, or let's kind of go err on the side of gratitude. And that I like to say kind of goes along with that taking a deep breath and just say, because I'll do that. I'll just take a deep breath. I'm grateful that I'm here right now having this time with my kids, or if it's like a 5-minute run, by myself in the bedroom, or
Yeah.
that little escape, I'm grateful that I have the opportunity to be doing this, or I'm grateful that we have this house, to be
Yeah.
isolated in.
Yeah.
Those
Yeah.
kinds of things.
Yeah. Crazy. This is just so crazy.
It is. It is. But the upside that I've seen on social media is people saying, we're all in this together. And they're saying that on the news as well.
Yeah.
That we're in this together because we're helping each other. Pretty
Yeah.
much. We're all helping each other.
Yeah.
So then one of my last things was, I told you to put down your phone, but now we can pick up our phone or the computer and FaceTime. Not just text, because I feel like that just to me seems isolating sometimes as well.
Yeah.
And then have this like one-on-one time. Just schedule a chat with a friend. Time for the moms group. You can come to the online moms group.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what else is there to do face to face. We already
Yeah.
FaceTimed with somebody today, so
Yeah. My daughter loves to get on Snapchat and do the funny faces, as she calls them, on Snapchat. So we'll like Snapchat, my sister-in-law or my brother, and we can kind of have fun conversations back and forth with that. She thinks those are hilarious, and so even if you don't want to do like a full phone call, you can just kind of Snapchat and be like, quarantine 2020 is going down, and you've got, your boat captain filter on. So there's all those different ways to just be so random. But that is the positive about technology, is that we are way more connected than we ever have been. Think about 10 years ago, if we were all quarantined, like,
it'd be on
you
AIM
know,
type thing.
yeah. Be like, who's in the chat room, you guys? No, that was even longer than 10 years ago. But
Yeah.
yeah, we're aging ourselves.
But
yeah, there's a lot
10
more.
years ago. Wow, I got married 10 years ago. Now I can put that in
Oh,
perspective.
wow. Yeah, it goes so fast. But yeah, there's a lot more ways to connect. And I think it's kind of this too is forcing us to be more present and with our family. So there's me framing it positive, I guess, even though I'd much rather be in Nashville with my best friend. No, I want to spend all my time possible with my children. No, I don't.
You had to have some Carrie time.
Yeah,
Everyone
maybe
needs
next year. Maybe next year. It's been 2 years. I haven't gone anywhere since I had Sawyer. And it'll be 2 years next month since I've done like a girls thing. But I guess I can do mini FaceTime trips with the girls. Be like, hey, while the husband watches the kids, or if they're napping or whatever. That's always good too, to see other women who get it.
Yeah.
It's nice. Yeah. Or when you drive the kids around, show of hands for people who throw the kids in the car to drive them around, because that's a break, which is crazy. But like,
That's true.
where
I
did
guess we can always drive around. We don't have to go
Yeah.
anywhere. We just have
No,
a
you can,
little
yeah,
road trip.
quarantine in the car. Everybody gets snacks in the back seat. You put on like whatever music, if everyone's pleasant with that, and then you just drive around, that's a nice break. sometimes when
It
it's
is.
like you've been in the house way too long and obviously you can't really go anywhere and you've been outside enough and played all the games outside, like strap them into those car seats and drive around. That's my favorite.
That is a great one. Very great one. All right. Is there anything else we want to talk about today? What are we need to give ourselves assignments. What are we going to work on?
I don't have anything else. Just wash your hands.
Wash your hands.
Don't freak out and wash your hands.
That's
And don't
right.
make out with random strangers. I mean, these have been life lessons that have been passed down from generation to generation. Wash your hands. Don't kiss strangers.
Hashtag keep it to yourself. Hashtag keep it to yourself. And
hashtag don't freak out.
don't forget.
Just common sense, right?
Yes.
Hashtag. That's like gangster hashtag.
Everything's gangster.
I've gone, you know how I live my life. I'm a gangster.
True.
I'm not. I just saw this little like hat walk past the window, and it's just Evie and my husband, like Evie's little pom-pom hat just walked past the window.
That's adorable.
They're still outside. Yeah, I don't know what they're doing, but whatever. Maybe they're picking up like sticks and stuff, cleaning up the yard. It's amazing the things you're getting done around the house that like have been like put off because you're constantly running around, right? It's like this activity to this activity to that activity, and now it's like everything stops, so you're like, oh, let me organize the spice cabinet. Oh yeah, do things that you haven't been able to do around the house, and we all have those things.
We all have them. Definitely
Get those cobwebs out from the corner
laundry
of the
and put it away.
Oh, listen, I'm not even a pandemic's going to get me to fold laundry. I'm not doing it. It'll stay in a pile on the bed. I'm not doing it. I draw the line. Just take the clean clothes out of the pile. They don't need folded. Now I'm on a rant. No. All I wear is yoga pants anyways. They don't need folded. Where am I going? I'm not going anywhere. I'm quarantined.
That's true. So when I was putting on my makeup today after I got to brush my teeth, I was like, oh,
amazing.
That's an upside. No makeup.
Yeah.
I don't have to worry about putting stuff on.
Girl, I haven't worn makeup since I had Sawyer 10 months ago. Ain't nobody got time for that. I don't. A 3.5-year-old and a 10-month-old, I do not have time for makeup. I don't. Like, you should be lucky that I splashed some water on my face before I came into this store. I don't wear makeup anymore. I'm just like, what's the point? This 30, almost 8-year-old skin is just glowing. We got to get, it's too much now. We got to go.
All right, let's close this down.
Like, let's not feed into the craziness. Like, if you're going to go online, show us what positivity is going on in your life. Give us your best, like, quarantined hack. Like, I made a, obstacle course in the living room, and the kids have been playing with it all day, and I got to like sit on the couch. Like, just feed us the positivity. We want to hear the good stuff about being stuck in the house.
Yeah, I know. I feel like I gotta do like the clap for you.
Go us.
Yeah. All right. Well, hashtag that something. I'll put it on social media too.
Yeah. Yeah, you have to, because I'm on a cleanse. Yeah.
All right. So tag us at the Momxiety Club. Use hashtag positivity, hashtag Momxiety Club.
Yep. We'll find you.
So thanks. This was supposed to be a bonus episode, but it was a pretty awesome episode. So
yeah.
I think we will.
Like we do.
Yeah, that's true. Like you do. Like I said, you are you're carrying it.
They don't call me Carrie for nothing.
Okay, so thanks for checking in with us at the Momxiety
thanks for
Club.
stopping by, guys.
So since this is our new podcast, please subscribe so that you get it right away, and then tell a mom friend, tell 10 mom friends, because we just
bring them all into the fold
to help you. And when you subscribe, when you do all that stuff, that helps other people find us. So please do that. And
so the club gets bigger and cooler.
Right. We're going to have the coolest, biggest club ever.
Of anxious moms ever.
Of anxious moms.
Go us. Yeah.
And reach out to us. I'll put our phone number online because you can leave us a voice memo of like what your positivity things are if you want to be, featured on one of the other episodes. And I will also just put our email because you can feel free to email us, Facebook, blah, blah. Us, I mean me right now until Carrie's done.
I'm quarantined. I've quarantined the quarantine. I'm double quarantined.
All right.
Reach
bye,
out
everybody.
to Tori. She got you. Bye, guys.
Bye.
See ya. Our garbage disposal broke, so he and I went to Home Depot and got the new garbage disposal and a new faucet for the kitchen. So that was exciting.
Super exciting.
Nobody can quarantine me.
Okay, that's going to be like the intro of our show.
It's a new version of Can't Hold Me Down.
Right.
Can't quarantine me.
Oh my.
Oh boy.
Hashtag you should do it. Like,
yeah.
Just kidding.
Yeah. Don't do it. Social
right.
distance yourself.